Okay, YouTubers. What we're gonna do now is I'm gonna do a real quick, about 15-minute tutorial on how to pack your bug out bag. I'm gonna see how much of this I can get done in about 15 minutes. So basically, what you want to do is you want to work from the inessential items during a being on foot until you get to the most important items like water, food, wipies. When you're on a trek, you don't want to stop for too long. You stop maybe once, maybe twice a day, and then you stop at the end of the day before sunset to go ahead and make camp, unless absolutely necessary. So basically, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you step by step, pocket by pocket, how I pack my bug out bag. Bug out bag is an indefinite. I may not be coming home. Something may have happened to the house. Something may be going wrong in society or whatnot, and I'm gonna have to basically live out of this bag for an extended period of time until things either get better or until something happens. So let's go ahead and get started, because like I said, 15 minutes, and I'm going to start with the inessentials. I've got toilet paper, and I've got a travel case of toiletries. This stuff goes in the bottom. Okay, another inessential item is my tarp that I use for shelter. I can either use that as a tent, or I can use that as a hammock. Okay, from there we're going to go to an emergency bag. Quite inessential, but I could use that as an extra layer against the weather. Then I'm going to my sleeping bag and my cold weather gear. And what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to actually grab and really jam this in here. Jam it in the bottom. Don't be afraid to jam things in there. Okay, next I've got my Stanley stainless steel canteen, and it's got my life straw in there. It's a good way to pack my life straw. It won't get dinged up, banged up, crushed. And it says in the instructions to keep it from being crushed or things of that nature. And that fit right here, between my tarp and my bedding there. Okay, from there we're going to go up a level. I'm going to go ahead and stick this in here back in the back. Just kind of stuff it down in there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go up a level and go ahead and put food and first aid. Food and first aid. Important things. You always need your emergency food and your first aid up top to where you can zip and get it done and get it out of there. And here I can go ahead and start stuffing things. Well, I'll just stuff this right here. Essential item for on the go, really hurry. Toilet paper. Wash towels. Disposable wash towels. That goes up there. And my sunscreen and insect repellent will go up here as well. This is jammed in here like such. Okay, now I'm going to go for bedding. This is my tent floor. As you can see, I have all kinds of straps laying out. It's alright, they won't get in the way. Pack this as flat as possible. 550 paracord. You can use it to put up your tent. You can use it to build longer term shelters. Tie things down, tie things to your bag. Got a figure 9 carabiner and a line tension for line tension. You notice there was rope on that tarp, and that is to be used whenever I wrap that around the tree. Then I put my carabiners in there. Tent stakes, trash bags, and Mylar blanket all go in this front pouch right here. Go ahead and zip this up. The final thing I'm going to put in here, and it's one of the first things I'm going to be able to reach, is my rain gear. So I'm going to go ahead and put that. The way you want to do this is you want to pull up your bag, flip it on its top. Of course, if you have a belly belt, you're going to have to move that out of the way. Spread that out to where this ain't in your way. Okay, it looks like, you know, this is overpacked, but it's not. These backpacks actually are made extremely tough, and they're made for this specific reason. They're packing a lot of stuff in a tight space. Okay. Zip one side up to the top corner. You don't want to zip it all the way around, because you still have to come to this other side and cinch and zip. So what you got to do is you got to make sure everything's in there. You got to cinch it, pull it together, start zipping. Okay. You have to use, got to get on your knees to do this. About like providing chest compressions, CPR. That's just so you can get some leverage behind it. But see, it zips up fine. Once you get around the top, then it shouldn't be too much of a problem to zip the rest of the way up. It's just sometimes getting around certain corners. But once you get around that corner, just make sure every little bitty thing is poked in there. And this bag is a Fieldline Tactical. I haven't had any problems with this bag as of yet. I do crush a lot of stuff in here, and you've seen me show you what's in the bag thus far. Okay, bottom compartment is protection and tools. I've got some small items I'm going to put in here. A couple of things I'm going to put in here first is backup cell phone, iPhone 4. And I got a couple of pouches back here that are water resistant, and my solar charger. I'm going to tuck this stuff in there. Eventually I might, I haven't thought about it until probably today. I'm probably going to go ahead and put those in plastic baggies. Okay, now I'm going to start with this stuff. You know what? I'm going to wait on that stuff. This is how I did it last time. Rods for cleaning. This is my rod for my firearm cleaning kit. I'm going to add my zip ties, 7.62 by 3.9 boxes of ammo. These are 20 round boxes. I'm gonna get some more, and I'm just doing these long ways at this point. I'm doing 4 along the bottom, and sometimes these boxes are getting ragged. I may go ahead and get me something else to put them in. Okay, a silicone cloth, go ahead and jam that in there. Okay, now that I got the bottom filled up with that basic tools, now I can start putting, you know, my miscellaneous tools. Like, it's got a sewing kit in there, some pens, some paper, commando saw, some cards, dog tags, you know, just some miscellaneous little tools and whatnot I need. Okay, some Gorilla Tape, of course, my black tape, of course, snare wire, more snare wire, and I'm just kind of placing this to keep everything level as I possibly can. It's gonna still kind of bulge a little bit, but I don't mind it bulging. Okay, this is for my iPhone 4, it's an arm strap, but I can use this for numerous things if I decide to wear something reflective or whatnot. Okay, for that little pouch right there with the tools in it, that's it. Okay, my Smith's sharpening kit. It's got everything I need to sharpen my knives and tools with. My oils, swabs, and brushes, and bore cleaning solution for my barrel. Okay, so that's everything that's going to go in this pack. As a matter of fact, I'm actually going to add a couple of things into this little vicinity right here. So I'm going to add my mess kit in the front. If I'm on the go, I'm not going to stop and eat. And a little foldable hydration canteen. I forget what it's a Vapor or Vapor. Okay, from here, now I just kind of tug it, and it'll go ahead and close on you. And that gun cleaning kit I can actually post on the outside of my bag, but I really don't need it that much.